remembering how to do all this again. Oh good, I saved proper.
Yeah.
Jitter jitter.
Hey.
Hmm?
Yes?
This thing's really pissed off.
Indeed.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Just unload into this thing. We'll take this one out first. I'll just shoot it for now.
Hmm?
Yeah, that's pretty cool actually.
That's it!
I may or may not have wrecked that thing. Just gonna hang out here for a minute. It's fine. It's fine. It's just petrified for the next decade. Okay.
Yeah. I'll take a look.
We killed part of the problem. Those are the ones that can dominate. I figured they were, but... Ah!
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Let's see. We've done a thing. Again, let's just unload into this guy.
Good shot at this.
Hooray at this!
It's okay, she's fine.
Of course. Hey.
Yeah. Eh? Eh?
At least she switches to, like, the worst weapon,
Eh?
which is great.
They shall see nothing while I see much.
Hey.
Part of my problem is I thought there was only two of those things. There's
Eh?
3 of them. That one is still alive. Loth, just hang on. Oh jeez. Get the Adrobeetle, he's the tough one. Where are you right now? You're that one, okay. Of course, he's petrified. He's the only one who can't. Can't see anything. Everything's just bright. Well, she's about to die. I don't even know where he is right now. Oh, there he is. Okay. Because fuck you. Fuck it. Hit him again. Oh, I heard the puppy go down. Oh jeez.
Ready, Watcher. Sure. Let's go. Let's go.
Goes. Damn it. We gotta take better care of.
Oh fuck, a lot's down. We're fucked now. Okay, dominate that beetle again.
Bella.
Ready, Watcher.
That was a little messy, but worked out in the end. Meow. I say we camp here. Wait, hold on a second. I want to see something. What sort of things are drakes? Where's great. Definitely beast though. I couldn't remember what's in my stash either, so. Ooh, a spear. I'm not sure if any of us actually use spears. One-handed items, excuse me. Hiccuping. I have all my pets in here. Fish. Got milk and drugs in there. Okay.
I'll see what I can find.
Alright. A winding stair hugs a cliffside, providing an impressive view as you work your way higher and higher. Not too far along the path, however, you find your progress interrupted. A large boulder appears to have fallen on the roads from somewhere up above, and it now sits squarely in your way. Let's just use my hammer and chisel. Chiseling away at the boulder proves a slow and wearying endeavor, especially when several sections of the boulder prove too hard to carve through, forcing you to aim elsewhere. After a long while, your efforts pay off and your boulder splits away. You hear echoing clatter of the rocks tumbling down the side of the cliff. The sound seems to stir something overhead. A shadow crosses the path. Quick as lightning, it vanishes before you can catch a glimpse of what has cast it. But you do see the rapidly growing silhouettes of several more rocks flung down at you from above. And then everybody dies. Rocks fall and everybody dies. Scrambling to action, the party ducks under a small rocky protrusion along the cliff face, but Sagani stumbles and is left just short of shelter. A sudden hailstorm of fist-sized rocks and scattered debris rains down upon them. Battered and bruised, Sagani leaps the final distance to safety. After a short while, the thundering rumble of falling stones fades away. Your ordeal is past. You continue your climbing. The rest of your journey proceeds without incident. At last you find yourself at the base of the final twisting set of steps, above which you see the towering pillars of Hylea's nest. And Sagani's probably like at half health. What? Oh, I see. She's got injuries. She's got a concussion and bruised ribs.
Yeah.
It's fine. I'm sure she's fine.
Keeping an eye out.
Whatever. She didn't die, so it's fine. Can you reach that? Oh, it's a bird. Just grabbed a bird and stuffed it in my pants pockets. No big deal. I'm sure you could like gather half of this stuff here. Guess it's just a mission item. I was gonna it was added to the stash. I was gonna see if I could like keep it as a pet. Oh, this looks friendly. cat will save us. Oh, there he is. Whoa.
Right. What's the plan again?
We're gonna say hi. He looks like a bird. As you reach the summit of the mountain, a gust of wind stirs the air. You hear a noise like the snapping of sails, and the sky is briefly blotted out. A dragon lands before you, shaking the ground beneath your feet. Well, it didn't really land, it just kind of like walked out. Godzilla! It draws itself up to full height and spreads its wings, barring your passage. Its neck, its back, and the ridge of the spine are covered with magnificent plumage. It hisses at you while the sound is unlike any language you've ever heard. The beast's meaning is utterly clear.
Vermin invading my nest, threatening my hatchling. You shall feed my young.
Be careful, Watcher. Her mind is on edge, not with hunger, but with fear. There is little more dangerous than a mother defending her offspring.
I will protect my last hatchling to the death! And that death will be yours, rodent.
She's got like two really googly eyes on the side of its head. Hale is the goddess of motherhood, actually.
And of the sky and all winged creatures. Even my kind know of her.
Is that why you came here?
I came to care for my remaining hatchling. My kind requires territory. Few places are safe for our young. This is a lesson that cost me the rest of my brood.
I don't know. She's colorful and flappy. So I guess you should stay?
So be it. Go then, and with my thanks.
I'm making friends with dragons. Truly, you're full of surprises and rare insights.
Yeah. No problem.
I think Shauna wanted me to fight it. It's a little baby. What is in here anyway? Will breaker. Some money.
I'm on the trail.
She's gonna be pissed off. Why would you do this? Let's go see what the goddess says. I'll have to ask Shauna if that was the dragon she wanted me to fight. There's this one, right? You kneel. While you pray, you feel the space around your body shift and melt. Ugh. Find yourself envisioned on the mountaintop temple. You see neither worshippers nor a dragon, but a tree. The limbs wrap around the perimeter of the temple, tapering into twigs and branches of all sizes and angles. They seem too long, too numerous to be held up by the meager trunk, but they hold us steady in the breeze. A single sparrow lands on the nearest branch. It watches you. Whistle to the bird. You whistle the first tune that pops into your head. The sparrow blinks its beady eyes and hops closer to you on the branch. It bobs its tiny head and opens its beak in a rich, trilling melody that spills forth song, a chorus of birds. A massive flock descends with thundering wings and whooping, screeching, chirping gulls. They fill the boughs of the tree, and the thousands of birds of every shape, color, nestling next to one another. A breeze ripples through the air, the limbs sway, creaking with a strange, gentle rhythm. A few hundred of the birds flip their branches, forming a brilliantly variegated flock in front of the tree. They meet up and swoop in unison. You catch a glimpse of someone looking back at you, cloaked by the flurry of feathers. Watcher, I believe we stand in the legendary court of birds. Birds! She closes her eyes and raises her face to the sky. I feel a presence, warmth, and hope.
You journeyed to my temple and found the dragon. Yet instead of driving it off, you allowed it to stay. The songs of my faithful will never again fill the nest. And the beast and her young will slaughter many to feed their hunger.
Dragons, like your birds, are creatures of the skies. Every life bears a cost.
Yes, and each should create wonders of commensurate value. What does a dragon create?
More dragons. Beauty, great and powerful and colorful, they are marvel to
Their
behold.
might inspires countless songs and tales, and the span of their wings fills canvases across Aora. And you are one whose soul is filled with the same passionate energy. Indeed, you are the right person to end this tragedy.
Sure. I came to you for aid. I need to get to Sun and Shadow. The birds return to the tree and nestle amongst their peers. The breeze ripples through the branches again, carrying the goddess's voice.
Yes, but not only to stop Theos, to undo the tragedy he has wrought.
There's a way, Watcher! There is hope yet! Oh. Theos acts, but is moved by another. The exiled queen whispers in his ear and urges him to rob the living and the unborn of their souls for her benefit, and he is obeyed. She will consume, grow powerful, while 1,000 empty children are born, but there is still time to reverse this tragedy. Sounds like Theos has collaborated with her for a long time. You already know that he's lived many lives, and it has been her voice in his ear, guiding him to serve her ambitions, urging him to protect her interests. This is what the Leaden Key has been for centuries, and each of his lives has been one stand after another in a song of devotion to the Oathbinder. How could I return things to the way they were? The birds suddenly fall silent, watching you. The voice in the wind returns. Guide the trapped souls back to the bodies they were stolen from. Hollowborn children whose eyes have never seen the sun. The creeping mother claps her hands once, setting off music of chimes. After long years, let their wounds be healed, their tears dried. You could restore them, give them families hymns of joy after years of lament. Peace and restoration give purpose to suffering. There is no meaning, no redemption in pain that does not lead to fulfillment. Symmetry demands that great rejoicing follow suffering, such as this. I'm not sure it's possible to truly undo the harm Theos has caused. Surely those wounds can heal, or don't you think the long absences could be overcome? Perhaps years cannot be forgotten, and for some perhaps it is already too late, but if you could restore even one soul, kindle one spark of life, raise the one voice in joy, it would be worth it. There's another side of this, his tone cautious. You've seen the consequences of a soul disjointed from its own cycle. Could these children truly ever return? Oh. Perhaps it would be better to allow these souls to find new lives. The grieving mother gapes at you in horror. Give them first these lives, Watcher. Let them know the love of parents who waited for them, tended them, and the return bringing healing to Deerwood. How can they continue to another when they have not fully lived this life? To pass them along to another is cutting a stanza from a poem, a verse from a song. Alrighty then.
When you reach the burial isle, you will find souls there that I have granted reprieve for their sins. I give these to you, for only they can bear you to safety on your journey down. And when you face Theos and the rotting fruits of his endeavors, remember the conversation we have had. In that moment, you will have power rivaling a god's. And after it, you will live in the world that you have chosen. Choose Restoration, Watcher. Return the souls to the bodies they were stolen from. Swear to me that you will do this, and I shall give you power to make even Woodica quake. I can be merciful and terrible, Watcher.
Watcher, this is the hope I've held to. The children of the Deerwood might be restored, their families healed. Let us bring his restoration to this country. Alright, whatever. And I shall remember. Darkwing snaps shut and the tiny sparrow flits to your shoulder. It tilts its head back and opens its beak. The song that spills forth is like nothing you've ever heard. Melodies at once mournful and beautiful influence you. The world becomes a place of pure color and sound. Each perfect moment follows the next like lines of poem or the bar of a song. Cool. You awaken as if from a dream, standing in Tir Ebron. Hylea's song of the power of her blessing follows you still.
Eh?
I assume you can chat with the other dudes if you so wish. And get their blessings as well.
No problem.
I don't know if you can get like more than one blessing. I just went with it. Durrance wants to talk to you. I'm sure he does. Durrance can...
Stop right there.
fuck himself. Well, I'm gonna leave this for another day.